Yes, and we've been waiting for quite some time now.
Regrettably, he hasn't answered us. The worst-case scenario is that he's already been overwhelmed and crushed by the world-bearing burden.
You're overthinking, Lord Nias. I can still sense Chaos' soul in the area. And besides, we both know Chaos' nature. A deliverer like him wouldn't fall so readily, much less give up on all.
Yes, I have faith in him.
That reminds me. Why are you making this trip alone, Helixia?
Oh, my sister needs more time to make sure the flowers are fine.
Such a pity. Both of you have hearts kinder than anyone else. Yet you are born only to take over Thanatos' divinity.
Everything that I see and hear this time, as what may seem like a mundane conversation, is in truth a once-in-a-lifetime exchange. The conjecture has taken shape and must now be solidified into a theorem. Next, I only need to seek verification from Kefali. By doing so, I can answer Cersei's question. But no, I will not do that. That isn't important, because another one of my conjectures, one that I have always dreamed of proving, fusing a mortal soul with that of a Titan to replace said Titan, is not a loot.
What are you thinking about?
Just amazed at how this towering tree is Cersei's divine body. It's a majestic sight.
Is that so? You don't look the slightest bit amazed, though. Plus, you seem to be strangely familiar with the city around the Great...
Merely something from the past that I won't go into.
Events of the past, huh? I was also a child when I looked up at Cersei's. Their leaves and branches reflected this. I stood at this very spot back then, imagining the day when I could climb to the top of this...
You're a sky priest, yet you study at a place that is home to the Reason Titan. That's rather counterintuitive.
Don't read too much into it. I mean, can mortals even hope to reach Aquala's realm? They're a strict and draconian god. Nothing like Cersei's. Reason is willing to share what is theirs with others, but Sky only expects people. You get what I'm saying, right, Denny? After all, the Titan that imprisoned you and Grey here in Amphorius is...
Yes, I didn't count on provoking the ire of a local god.
But there will always be people who dream of soaring towards the sky. The Grove has a wealth of research on Aquila, and that is... It's just... I never thought Grey would meet with something like that before we set off.
Bad luck tends to come in streaks, so don't beat yourself up over it. Besides, Aglaya needs you here to uncover the truth behind what happened to the Grove. Let's just make the most out of this trip and keep a lookout.
Yeah, there's no rest for the weary. In any case, what we're looking for could be anywhere in this enormous grove.
What about you?
Have you forgotten that you're talking to the chief physician of the Twilight Courtyard?
The silence in here is... With the vast amount of knowledge it holds, this academy is akin to a labyrinth of information. Even the cleverest of scholars. In the myths, Aquila, the Titan who reigns over the domain of the skies, is a colossal bird that overlooks the world beneath them with 100 eyes. As long as they continue to soar above the clouds, the Python's forebears were priests who worshipped Aquila. Nobody is more familiar with the taboos of the Sky Titan than her. Seeing how Aglaya has sent her here as a guide. In Amphorius, Titans are a common topic of discussion. People create myths that in turn conceive Titans. Is there a way to step out of the situation and... Titans and Eons are two distinct classes of beings. Titans can communicate with us humans, and it is not impossible for us to overpower them. Upon their demise, in this regard, Titans can be said to be a lot more similar to humans than Eons are. Chrysos heirs are humans who possess heroic qualities, with most of them demonstrating extraordinary combat prowess and strength. Upon clearing a core flame trial, a Chrysos heir can even ascend. Wait. Something about that feels... Guided by the prophecy, the heroes are on a quest to reclaim core flames and usher in the Era Nova. As I expected, the prophecy is the hardest to make any sense of. But with barely any information, I should probably... Nobody could have ever imagined that his life would be forfeited the moment we landed on him for... I should have done more to keep him safe. But it's not too late. We still have a fighting chance. The unique rules of the Grove is a veritable library of knowledge. Maybe they'll have records on a similar case? The clock is ticking. I should search for more clues as I... The night sky feels unusual.